Hey guys, it's Holly. So today I wanted to go through basically everything that I have my eye on, or not really go through everything, but I wanted to go through some of the stuff that I have my eye on that is coming out in 2021, as I really want to try and budget what I'm buying. I don't have any plans on buying everything at once like I usually would, so I really want to try and work out what I'm going to buy online, what I might buy at the Lego store, what I'll wait until it appears in Target or Kmart where I can get it cheaper and things like that, and what I can just wait for a few months, because I definitely don't need everything in January. Now, a lot of this is also going to come from the fact of what can I review and what do I want to review and what am I so impatient that I can't wait to try and get, because that is all kind of contributing to this. Now, most of the sets that I'm planning on getting have already been reviewed, so in that type of regard, I'm not really too fussed. For me personally, Harry Potter is my thing. So I guess the first thing I plan on getting on January 1st is the Hogwarts Moments books. Now, I'm really excited for these sets, except the price tag for these in Australian dollars is 40, and in the US these are 30 each, which is quite a lot for something like this, especially if I'm buying all four of them at Lego's full retail price. Now, I guess if these hadn't been reviewed already, I probably would go and buy all four, but there's already out there, and I feel like I can space this out. What I'm thinking about doing is getting two on January 1st and just wait maybe a week or two until they appear in Kmart, because I imagine they'll probably be $35, and instantly I'm saving $10 there. Yeah, $10 isn't really a lot, but with the amount I'm probably going to end up buying between now and March, all that stuff is going to add up. So what I really want to get first is the Transfiguration class. I want McGonagall so badly. I don't think I can wait for her. If I see her on the shelf, that's definitely what I'm going to get, and I also feel like that's going to be one to sell out pretty quickly. Now, as for the rest of the books, none of them are really drawing my eye too much besides Slytherin. I love the build for that, but the minifigures don't really appeal to me all that much. The minifigures, especially in Ravenclaw, look really good, and that's probably the one I'm most excited for, purely for Flitwick. I can't really say that I'm too excited to get another Harry. I mean, Cho's pretty cool, but we've got another Cho. Hufflepuff is also pretty cool, but then again, I've already got torsos of them, although I do love working on my herbology greenhouse. It's one of my favorite things to do in my Hogwarts mock. I probably might skip on Hufflepuff for a bit and maybe come back to that once it's in Kmart after a week or so. So I guess I will end up getting the Potions Classroom one, because the build, it's amazing, although I'm kind of not too happy with the minifigures besides Seamus Finnegan. I think his face looks really good. Yeah, I don't know. I also feel like Potions and Transfiguration are going to sell out the fastest, purely because people think of them as Gryffindor and Slytherin, and that McGonagall figure I know is going to be gone like that. It's going to be really hard to get a hold of her. Now, moving on to the Lego art, there is two that I'm very interested in that are both coming out on January 1st. The first being Disney's Mickey Mouse, and the second being the Harry Potter Hogwarts crest. Now, the Hogwarts crests are kind of, I don't want to say controversial, because I feel like they're not really, but there's a lot of strong opinions on them. A lot of people do not like the basic one, and everyone loves the combined one, but the combined one is really expensive and takes up a massive amount of wall space, and there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. And I really want both of these. Disney's Mickey Mouse, though, I don't think I'll get until either it goes on sale in like March or April, whenever the Australian school holidays are going to roll around, because then I can get it for around maybe $130. I've seen them for, at least the Sith ones, but these ones are retailing for $180 Australian, which is $20 cheaper, whereas the US, the price is exactly the same at $120. So I don't know what's happening there, but I feel like at that price it's going to be an amazing deal. So I think Disney's Mickey Mouse I'm going to wait for. I don't need it drastically. I really want to get it and just have a really nice build experience when I do that, and just have a nice casual time. Harry Potter, on the other hand, I do have some mock ideas for. Now, also, now that I'm a member of LAN, I will be able to get some sets sent to me. So what I'm thinking is, because I have a mock idea, I really want to do a video on that. So I think with the Harry Potter Hogwarts crest, I might wait and try and get that from LAN, depending on if it's still in stock. If it's not still in stock, I might do the same thing that I'm going to do with the Disney one, and then get it when it's on sale from like Kmart or Target or something like that. Now, besides the Harry Potter books, some of the ones that I am most looking forward to are Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter and the Trouble on Tatooine set. Both of these sets I really want to get on January 1st, specifically the Trouble on Tatooine. The X-Wing I'm really conflicted about, honestly, because I love the set and I have a feeling it's going to sell quite well. I look at General Grievous' Starfighter, for example, and lots of people were saying it was overpriced, including myself. I personally didn't think it was going to be that good of a seller, but I've not seen it on shelves very often. It's very often out of stock. In fact, I've seen more AT-ATs and AATs than I have Starfighters, which I really didn't think was going to happen. But also the price tag of 80 Australian dollars is kind of turning me off, because I know for a fact that if this went into a regular retail store, I could get potentially $15 to $20 off, which is very, very appealing looking to me. But at the same time, I really want the X-Wing, so I feel like that's going to be one that I say I'm going to wait, but then I'll end up buying it on January 1st as soon as it launches on lego.com. Like, that's just going to happen. Millennium Falcon Microfighter, I've seen these on stock a lot of the time. I do really want to get it, even though I've already got that Han Solo figure. I just really want another one. Like, it looks pretty cool. So I do really want to get that, although I know for a fact that I don't need this on release day. It's definitely not one of the most interesting sets out of the Star Wars Mave, as much as I do want it. So I'm definitely going to wait for that one to probably just go on sale. I don't think I need it anytime soon. I'll probably get it like halfway through the year or something like that. Now, City has a lot of really interesting things and is probably the only thing on this list. At the moment of filming this, no one's done reviews on it, but I feel like surely someone's going to have to get their hands on it early or have been sent a review copy. So once again, I'm not really too much in a rush, especially since I don't really have a Lego city of my own, but I'm really interested in the family house, the skate park, the tractor, and the road plates. The road plates especially have caught my attention because I've got some of those old base plate ones, which I really personally liked. I'm not really a big fan of the brick built ones, so I really want to try out these road plates. So I feel like I might get these towards the end of January type of thing, just to kind of spread out my purchases throughout the month. The tractor, I feel like I can definitely wait on, and same with the family house, just because that one's quite expensive. Although, can I just take a moment to appreciate that golden retriever / Labrador? It looks so adorable. I really want one. You bet I'm gonna place a bricks and pieces order and order like 5 of them. Like, I want to have like a dog shelter or like a dog compound just full of all the Lego dogs. But besides that one though, I really do want the skate park as well, although I think I might save that one for when I need to hit a promotion, because it's $50. So like instantly, that's usually like a quarter of an Australian promotion target threshold. So I think I'll just wait for that one. Another set that I'm quite interested in, but will probably leave till the very last minute, is the Heart Lake City Organic Cafe. Now, we all know I'm not too big of a fan of mini dolls. The Friends sets, however, the builds are fantastic. They have really knocked it out of the park, especially in 2021. I also loved that water slide and the alpaca rescue from 2020. They look amazing. So this organic cafe in particular, I really like the look of. It reminds me of like those Instagram, like super trendy cafes that like you'd see your friends going to on like a weekend, where they get like their avocado on toast. That I'm referring to myself here in case you couldn't tell. But anyway, I thought it reminded me so much of that, and I feel like this would be the perfect thing to kind of adapt and kind of make into more of a city style set, because the build itself I don't think is too girly, at least in my opinion. Then again, I am a girl, so I'm kind of desensitized to that type of thing, but I really like the look of it. I love the color scheme, I love the vines, just the build's adorable. Like, I do plan on getting it, but I think maybe that with the skate park that's promotion. Like, I need to hit that promo material. There's a few Disney sets that I'm actually really looking forward to, although both of them come out in March and none of them are listed on lego.com. So I don't know if for me that they're going to come out on Jan 1st, as the only Disney sets that are listed for us are the Duplo birthday train and the Mickey Mouse art. But the sets that are coming out are the Frozen storybook, which I'm really excited for. I mean, not really, but like, I've got all 4 of the other storybooks. I really liked them. I'm not the biggest fan of Frozen, so the fact that I'm going to have 2 Frozen storybooks, I mean, the first one looked really cute. The second one is, yeah, it's all right. I just don't like the print on the front, but that's fine. The other Disney sets I think are going to be March releases for us in Australia, which sucks, but the first one is Cinderella's Carriage, which looks adorable. I also really love the look of the 4+ Ariel boat because The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney princess movie ever, and it looks absolutely adorable, but then again, it's 4+, so I don't think I'm gonna get it. Now, the final two sets that I really have my eye on are the Miles Morales and Captain America mech armors, and these are $20. I've seen these in Kmart for $15, so I could once again save like $10 straight off there with the mechs. The Miles one though, I'm worried that it's gonna sell very quickly because everyone is after that minifigure. Although looking at the photos, the build's kind of lanky, like it kind of looks like Slender Man, but then again, I just really want the Miles figure. I don't really care too much about the mech armor. I'm probably just going to break it down. Those web pieces though, I really like the look of. Captain America, on the other hand, I don't think it's going to sell out quite as well. I think it will sell faster than Thor, but probably not as fast as Miles. But that shield piece looks incredible, and the figure itself also looks amazing considering I don't have a Captain America like that. I used to have one of the old 2015 ones, but I sold it earlier this year along with a bunch of other sets. So I am pretty keen to get that one. But that, I think I'm definitely going to wait until it pops up in retail stores. I'm not going to get that one from Lego. It's not worth it. The final set that I'm really looking forward to that comes out on January 1st is the Spring Lantern Festival. Now, I've mentioned this quite a lot of times at this point, but I really want to get it and turn it into like Mulan's house and gardens. Yeah, I sound like a broken record, I know. But I love this set, although I don't think this is going to be a Jan 1st buy. Just like the Harry Potter art, I think this could be another one that I try and get from Land, specifically because I'm going to do a mock on it. Although I do really want to try and get Mos Eisley through that because I've had my eye on it. I just could not bring myself to spend that much money on a set like that, but I still really want to try it out. So I guess if Mos Eisley is out of stock again, I will try and get that Spring Lantern Festival because it just looks so pretty. So that is my plan of attack for the January releases. Let me know what sets you guys are going to pick up on the 1st of January and which ones you are most excited for. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below. And until next time, guys, I will see you later.